I wanted to update you guys on something which probably is not going to come as a surprise to you.
What's up, fam? Good morning. Miss Addie Pants today got picked for Student of the Month at her school. This shirt is so accurate for me today. Like, so much yes. I'm waiting for her to notice us. She barely saw us.
Room 6, if you have your offering, you may bring it up.
She's so cute.
You guys have offering, you guys can bring it up. This is our start of the month chapel. And we have a lot of mom and dads that are here today. And she's kind and has a loving spirit that shares Jesus with all of her friends. And that is Miss Addelyn. Come on up here, Miss Addie.
Oh my God.
What do we tell her?
Good job, Addelyn. Yummy? Did you get to come home from school early? Yeah, lucky girl. We decided to just bring her home early because she'd be out in about 2 hours and they just pretty much have nap time after this. Oh, you are? Most of the time she doesn't nap. During nap time she just lays there. I guess it's so sad. It's so funny when she went up to get the award and her butt crack is just like showing. We keep forgetting the pants that she's wearing. They fit her, but they must just be like a weird low rise. I keep forgetting to get rid of them after she wears them, and then we put them on her and we don't realize it until it's too late. They just fit weird on her. If you guys missed yesterday's video, yesterday we had a problem with one of the teachers at school. Chris just went to go pick up the big kids from school, and I'm curious to know how their day went because they both went to school this morning, really not wanting to go to school because, again, check out the last video that I posted if you want to get like a full explanation of it. But anyway, both Kyson and Caden went to school this morning. I mean, in tears, and I'm just hoping that they had a decent day at school so that they don't feel like they never want to go back again like they felt this morning. Like, he didn't even get a warning. I totally think that the rules that have been put in place are reasonable. I just think that punishing a 7-year-old the very first time, he just forgot. He wasn't doing it to be a bad kid. Taking away a recess and humiliating a child in front of his friends without even explaining to him why he was in trouble was wrong. Hi, baby daddy. Did you get your recess back?
No, it was barely 5 minutes. It was like 1 minute. I was on the fence.
Did Mrs. talk to you?
No.
Not at all? She didn't talk to you about what?
No.
Hey, do you guys want to do a TikTok with me? I have an idea for a TikTok. You guys want to help me? Okay, it's really easy. Lilia's had a TikTok forever. She had more TikTok followers than me even for the longest time. So I finally decided that I'm gonna jump on the TikTok bandwagon. I have some fun ideas. Between Terrell, Jarius, and Lilia, they've all convinced me to do it. So we're gonna do our very first TikTok together. Okay, ready guys? Let me show you. Down, down, up, up, forward, head, waist,
Dun 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 dun.
head, wiggle, 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 up. Down, 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 down.
I can't do it.
You can do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, down, up, up, cross, cross, head, head, hip, 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 hip. Wiggle, 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 up, down. Okay, you guys got it?
Yeah.
You got it? Let's try it. You guys high five! You guys own it so good! Go follow your TikTok. High five! Woohoo! That is so cute. Okay, how do I post this, Lilia? I don't know how to post this. So the world has been going crazy due to the coronavirus, as I'm sure most of you guys know. I just wanted to say too, as a disclaimer, that obviously like everybody is freaking out right now, but in this world, like when crisis is happening, if you don't have laughter, like what else do you have? You know, like I don't know, me and my family, we like to, when appropriate, laugh through crisis. Like right now, it seems like a meteor is going to hit us. You could do a couple things. You could try to run from it, which isn't gonna prevent it from hitting. You can sit there and cry and it's still gonna hit you, or you can sit there and just continue to live your life in the best that you can. So me and my family, I feel like I was raised to do the third one, like, or I guess the fourth thing would be to just sit here in complete denial and think that the meteor is not gonna hit you. But I think right now we were all kind of in agreement that the meteor's already hitting different parts of the world, right? And it's just a countdown of when it's gonna hit where you're living. So like where we're living, it's starting to get pretty close right now. And so I feel like everybody's in their own version of like a state of panic, if you will. A lot of people aren't panicking, and I don't think I'm panicking, but I definitely understand like the severity of the situation. If you guys follow me on Just Jess, you guys saw I went and prepped. I did my prep. I got a bunch of things from the store where, I mean, as prepped as I feel like I could be. It's all about perception, and you choose as a person and as an individual and as, you know, who you are, how you're going to react to something. I just love that I got so much positive feedback on that video. I could tell there were a few different people in the comments that chose, they're just the easily offended, if you must. To me, it's the people that are just sitting there in a ball like this in fetal position, like waiting for the world to blow up. You have to live a little, you know? Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. And though we cannot realize how we can appropriately deal with this situation, other than like, you know, washing your hands and being prepared for the worst, you can choose to be absolutely terrified and curl up into a ball and sit in a corner, or you can choose to just take the appropriate precautions and try to make the best of the situation. So I feel like we're pretty good at doing that. It's crazy here, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's literally freaking crazy. People are freaking out, and I'm trying not to freak out. And actually, by the time you guys see this, I don't even know. It seems like every single day the coronavirus is changing. So today is March 13th. So it's a couple days after the travel ban. Costco is empty. I went to Costco last night. It was completely empty and picked over. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you can see more of my like day-to-day updates with that. But anyway, I didn't mean to go on that long tangent, but I was thinking something and I was like, you know what? Like, we stocked up on all the foods, you know, rice and beans, just in case we are forced to like self-quarantine ourselves. I need to make sure that I can still feed my kids and have stuff for my kids. So we stocked up on that stuff, but I told Chris today, I was like, in the meantime, shouldn't we be like eating out so that we can save the food for when we can't get food from other places? I don't know if that makes any sense. I guess that's just an excuse for me to say that I got Chipotle for lunch again. These burrito bowls are life. I can't, with the black beans and the sofritas and the guacamole. I am so curious though what stores look like in other places. When you guys see this video, if you happen to go to a store around you, if we're even allowed to be going to stores by the time you see this video, tag me, because I'm curious. I posted on my stories, my Instagram stories, what Costco looked like, and then you guys saw what Save Mart looked like on my Just Jess video. I am curious though what it looks like around. So like we're in California, we're like California Valley, Modesto, pretty close to Santa Clara and the Bay Area, which they're all freaking out right now too. But if you happen to go to a store, post it on your stories, because I'm curious how it looks in other places, because I know it's hit some places quicker than it's hit other places. So yeah, but I'll tell you what, I have never felt a stronger desire to like get my together in a pantry, because I feel like I just need to go through our food, organize it. I'm panicking. It's okay, everything's fine. I know everything's fine. I shouldn't say I'm panicking, because I'm not panicking. For me personally and my immediate family, we are all at low risk for the virus being fatal, but I have people in my family. You guys know my Grammy has cancer. She is in the high risk group. We FaceTime her all the time, and she sits here and she laughs along with us. I think it's just part of our personality, like our family. I definitely get it from her, because I mean, as you guys know, she has cancer, and we constantly make jokes about it, not because it's not very serious, but because what can you do? You can sit and cry about it, or you can choose to just make the best of it, right? Just a different perception for those of you who may be freaking out, because freaking out isn't going to make it go away. So we got these bags of rice at the store. If you guys saw, again, my Just Jess video, we stocked up on rice and beans, but they don't fit in our pantry, so they've just kind of been sitting here until we figure out where to put them. And Addie legitimately thinks that this is her baby. She's been playing with the rice, singing to it, reading books to it. Did you name it? What's its name? What is it?
Baby.
Baby is his name. Very original.
You didn't want to name him Granny?
Greenie. Are those all three of your babies? Are they boys or girls? girls? All 3 of them? Or 4? How many babies do you have now?
3.
3.
We're done with chores.
You're done with all your chores? You put all your clothes away? All of them? All of them? Okay, it's Friday. Which means that you guys can have some screen time if you choose, but it's beautiful outside. So I would prefer that you played outside and then, whoa, coronavirus, don't touch your nose. Okay, no, seriously, go wash your hands.
But we want to clean the table.
That's fine. You want to do more chores? I would be happy if you did some more chores. That made me so happy. I love this age when they want to do chores. You don't want to do more? Landen loves helping me clean. He loves wiping the table down. One task that I have been wanting to tackle, especially given the circumstances, is our medicine cabinet. It's just like not much organization going on here. We have some tubs. I mean, it's not terrible. We stocked up on kids medicine because we only had we had this much left of kids ibuprofen. And if everybody else is taking all the ibuprofen, I need to make sure that I at least had one backup for all of my herd of children. So I went to the store and I got cough medicine for the kids. I got cough medicine for adults. I got ibuprofen and Tylenol for kids. All right, I feel like it doesn't really look much different, but it feels a lot more different. So now I know where everything is. So we've got sunscreen, random stuff back here. So we got like Q-tips, we've got this, a flashlight. I have more in the back, but I wanted one up here just in case, you never know. We have thermometers, we have creams there, we have medicine dispensers. Over here I have boxes of things where I can find that's extra of these. So those are just pretty much backup of these. Right here I have, this is like allergy type of things and like throat drops, like random stuff, like non-pill, for the most part non-pill stuff. So we've got throat drops back there, extra inhalers. And then in here we have most of our pill stuff. And then down here are all of the things that we use on a day-to-day basis. So we've got like vitamins back there, Advil and Tylenol for both kids and adults. We've got Tums, we've got Band-Aids. So I feel better. I don't know if it looks any better, but you know, I don't think a medicine cabinet is supposed to look pretty. It's just supposed to be useful. But in case anyone's wondering what the situation is in here, this is what it is currently. This has kind of become our clothing, our boy clothing corner. We've got big Caden stuff here. This stuff is actually supposed to be in the closet. That's Christmas stuff that I actually put away. The camping tie-dye shirts there. That looks like suspenders and stuff. I can't remember what the bottom one is. Oh, it's travel pillows. And then here we have a mix of Landen's and the twins' clothes and Tommy's clothes. And for once in this life, there's not a dirty pile right here. There's some toys, but there's no dirty pile.
Oh, we have to all again.
There's toothpaste on your nose.
Stop! Just one time. I bet punch her in the nuts.
That's what the really small wanted us to help her out with.
Give it all you got. Use your bag of tricks.
Has Abby ever said that before?
What are you guys teaching your sister?
Can I tell them what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. I think, the guy said, stop for once, and I was like, I'm gonna punch your nuts. No, I can do it.
Boy, that's not funny.
Oh my god. I'm gonna punch you in the nuts.
You know, I hope one day you guys are really good to me for everything you put me through. Oh,
Thanks. I do
definitely bribed them to do that. I wanted to update you guys on something which probably is not going to come as a surprise to you.
Wait, what is this?
That's my razor. Don't touch that. Very sharp. Big
Where?
eyes. Right here. It's like little knives. You don't want to touch it. It can catch you. So as you guys probably know, because I talked about it several times, we were supposed to go on a trip to Africa.
I put on this.
You put Vaseline on your lips? Your mommy does that all the time, huh? We were supposed to leave actually on Thursday. So when you guys see this video, like that Thursday, I believe, on the 19th is when we were supposed to leave. It's a really awesome opportunity where we were gonna go do some volunteer stuff. We were gonna go help with some of the communities there. And I'm sure this does not come to a surprise to you, but it has been canceled. Actually not canceled, it's technically postponed, but for obvious reasons, as you guys know, there is a travel ban right now, and our layover was in fact in Europe. It was in the Netherlands. So we were supposed to stop in Amsterdam. We had to take 3 flights there and 3 flights back, and we have made the decision that it is probably not a good idea to go right now. I personally didn't want to risk potentially getting stuck somewhere had we like contracted the coronavirus, or
even if we didn't, just having difficulty like coming back into the United States after being in Africa for several days. Obviously,
Can I take your hair out?
you want to take my hair out?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have and get unready with me while we chat session. I'm sure this does not come to a surprise to you, but we have decided to postpone it. As of right now, we're kind of just playing it by ear, taking it day by day, but we don't have anything set right now. It's gonna depend on, you know, what's happening in the whole world right now. And I think that this is definitely the best decision for everybody. So I did want to update you guys on here and let you guys know that yes, we are in fact not going. Hopefully everything works out and we're able to go at a later time, but obviously the health of everybody is the most important. We don't want to risk bringing anything out or in. So anyway, we're gonna read some bedtime stories. What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna get my hair to push around?
Oh, it's changed the ground.
So anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. I love you all, and I hope you have a fantastic day.
Bye.
Bye.